Okay, hello and this is Dispatches by Freedom Strike. I'm Red Mendoza and we are here at SM North. I've never been to SM North too frequently now as unlike before kung kaya nakakatira sa Quezon City. Ngayon ang mall ko na ngayon bilang malapit SM Mall of Asia. But we are here at SM because we are here to witness something for the first time post-pandemic, and that is Ozin Fest Harajuku Festival. This is the first ever Ozin event na nangyari post-pandemic na ginawa dito sa SM North EDSA. And as you can see right now, ayan, ang daming tao dito sa atrium ng SM North. And I just want you to see what's happening here sa Ozin Fest Harajuku Festival. So we're cycling right now. I mean we never expected this to happen. I mean mostly the free events lang ng Ozin na ginagawa nila is being held sa Ayala. But here, for the first time, nandito ang Ozin sa Norte. Nandito sa Norte. Not sa Magdal Norte, but nandito sa Norte, sa SM North. Kanina around mga 5 p.m. when I arrived here, it's now past nearly 7 p.m. na. Sobrang daming tao. I mean, na tao punong-puno. Ang daming tao dito sa atrium. So you're seeing right now ito ang daming tao, daming cosplayers pa rin. It's only 7 p.m. na. And ito, magpapapicture mga cosplayers na nagpapapicture and all. So yun, we're walking right now towards the stage, of course. And again, this is the first time that Ozin Fest has held an event dito sa SM North atrium, sa SM Del Norte, as I call it, SM Del Norte. So ito, we're seeing ito, nagkakagulo na sa stage kasi may performance dito sa stage. So tingnan natin to. Ayun, so Haruichi Sai is performing here right now dito sa stage. So of course the fans are having a blast as usual and as expected. The fans here are having a blast dahil nga there's a group performing dito. So ikutin natin yung mga ito tingnan mo, ito tingnan nyo, may nagbe-babe, tingnan nyo, may sa mismo harap ng stage, nagbe-Beyblade dito. So yun. So ito, ayan. Selfie. Ayan. So yun, hindi nagse-selfie. Of course, nakatawag. Ayun, tapos na. Yan natin.
3, 2, 1.
Di pa rin tapos, so yun. Okay, ikutin natin yung mga bits dito. I mean, of course, kung medyo kanina may mga guests kanina. And now, may mga guests. But this is medyo...
Na-enjoy niyo mga performance ni Haruhi!
So medyo... Ito si Brian. Okay, Brian, ask ko lang, nag-expect ba kayo na maraming pupunta ngayon dito sa Harajuku?
Party.
Na-surprise kayo kasi first time yung
Alam namin Sunday talaga usually. Kaya nagulat kami sa Thursday.
I mean, nakita ko yung post yung Friday eh. marami rin tao nung Friday eh.
Pero not like now, mas iba talaga ngayon.
Oo, nag-wait ako. And this is the first time nag-SM North kayo ha. First time na free event sa SM North. So ang daming cosplayers. Mauulit pa ba to? Mauulit pa ba to?
Yes po, sa Kanabata sa August.
Oo, August dito. Okay, minaw na, meron na exclusive tayo. 60-17, okay. Bye, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So yun, meron tayo scoop dito. Tanabata, August dito gagawin din sa SM Del Norte. So, yun. So yun, meron tayong scoop dito na dito gagawin din yung Tanabata dito sa SM Del Norte, sa SM North. This coming August 16 and 17. So ayun. Ay, may cosplay competition pala ngayon. So already 7 p.m. pero may cosplay competition ngayon. So, may you just, oh shit, sorry. So, you never expected na this would be this successful. Like I said, sinabi nga ni Brian na they never expected so many people going here on Saturday.
You will be the ones to decide sino ang mananalo ng
ng Sunday.
Audience Choice Award.
Ito yung mga cosplayers dito. So yan, yun yung cosplayers na nandito for the Harajuku cosplay competition happening in just a little. So, ayun. So, ang daming, so ngayon yun nga, itaas lang natin. I mean, just look at how many people are here dito lang sa baba na to, sa atrium. And just note, the atrium is very small. Maliit lang siya. I mean, just a smaller than what you expect. So, iwas tayo sa So yun. So of course, people from the north will be happy to hear na merong event na ginawa dito sa SM North. And of course, this is part of Ozin's strategy to expand its horizons, especially nga na ang kanilang ang kanilang mantra ngayon is mostly free events. So they're leaning towards more free events where cosplayers and event goers can access the event venue freely and join together, magsama-sama yung mga cosplayers together. Of course, it's all working in their behalf. I mean, pinabuhay nila yung mga Ayala malls na venues. Buhay na buhay yung Ayala malls venues. So, and then ngayon they're trying it out at SM North for the first time ever. And like I said, first time mag-SM North, free events sa SM North. I mean, except for of course yung mga ibang mga naging cosplay events sa SM North. I mean, the last time I've been here for a cosplay event was can't fully remember, matagal na. Pero hindi ako nagpunta yung first Hero Face Off na dito ginawa sa SM North. And most of the events dito puro mga cyber games, mga cyber events, Cyberzone cosplay events and all. But for a Japanese themed event here sa SM North, super impossible. It's super rare. Not to say super possible, super rare kung makita. And now I'm seeing I'm seeing an Ozin event here at the SM North. Dito sa SM North. I mean, I've been traveling at SM. Ito ang home mall ko before, since I was born in Quezon City, until I moved out from Quezon City in 2022. And now, we're seeing a cosplay convention here at the SM North. So, yeah. It's something I never expected in my lifetime, and something that na I'm going to see more. And let's face it, if this is successful, there will be more sa mga different mga SM malls. Magkakaroon pa yan sa, kunyari, sa SM Mega Mall, mangyayari sa SM Mega Mall, SM Mall of Asia Music Hall, and other SMs across the country. Simula Lawag hanggang Zamboanga. So, tuloy-tuloy na yan. So, and I think SM sees the crowd here sa crowd estimate dito sa SM, dito sa Ozin Harajuku, then it would be very, very, very positive for SM, especially nga na parang dumagdag yung foot traffic by a few thousand more, and knowing na this place, this venue is super accessible enough for anyone from the north to the south to come here. Let's face it, SM North EDSA is super accessible. I mean, there's a bus stop here sa gilid lang ng SM North. So, ayan. So, ganun siya ka-accessible. So, what can I say? So, Ozin Fest Harajuku, super successful. Like I said nga, we had a short interview with Brian, and he said na he was super surprised at what happened nga dito sa Ozin Fest Harajuku here at the SM North EDSA. The first time an anime event, a full anime event was held dito sa SM Del Norte, I'd like to call it. So, so this is just a little view or a little commentary, a little report on what we are on what's happening here at the Ozin Harajuku Festival. And pasensya na sa sobrang pawis ako dahil lang init. Hindi ko in-expect na sobrang init, but we will expect more of this to come at SM Super Malls. And like I said nga, it begins in August nga with Harajuku, with Pre-Tanabata Festival dito sa SM North. And the good news for me is, either manggaling ka ng Cavite or manggaling ka ng Batasan Pambansa, na accessible niya. Yun lang masasabi ko. So, yun. If ever man, they hold it on a Friday, they hold it on Saturday, walang problema sa akin. Even if they hold it on Sunday. So, ayun. So from here at the SM North EDSA, of course, and of course, if you want to have more information, if you want to see the latest news, I mean news and views and opinions and everything else from Dispatches, you can send an email, or you can like like our Facebook page, follow us on X, on Instagram, on YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and of course, please subscribe to our newsletter at Dispatches on Substack. So hanapin nyo lang yan, it's all there. And of course, please wait for our website, it will happen. So this is from here at the SM North, at the SM Cyber Zone, here at the SM North EDSA, this is Red Mendoza, and that's the way it is.